Hello everybody, welcome back to April's on a Budget. I'm April, and today we're going to be doing some unstuffing and stuffing of my wallet. And then, yeah, playing some games with my personal spends. So, before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's new here. Thank you to everybody who's been here this whole time, but this just today, as a matter of fact, I hit 2,000, no, I wish. I hit 1,900 subscribers today, so that means that officially I'm only 100 subscribers away from 2,000. And remember, I do have that big giveaway video coming up when I hit 2,000, so that should be a lot of fun. So if you know anybody who wants to cash stuff, share my videos, and maybe we can hit 2,000 and do a giveaway. Okay, so what do I have left this week? Abby still has her $5. Have quite a bit left this week. Gas, I have nothing. Miscellaneous, I have $5. Do you remember me saying last week that Tyson took the $40, like when he went grocery shopping, he bought the cat food out of our grocery money. So I just took that $40, well, 30 of it, and put it on top of the fridge, and then I put 10 in here. I did spend the 10, but the 30 was still on top of the fridge because I forgot to tell him it was there. So anyway, I do have the 30 from groceries left over. And then of course he's going to be going grocery shopping tomorrow because I have to work. So he'll be doing that tomorrow. And personal, I have nothing left, and I've already taken out my coin just because it's so awkward on camera. And so that is all I have. So that is everything that I have. Where's my cash tray? So 20, 35, and 40. Now this is going to go into my Disney binder. So I'm just going to take this and pop it just like that. I was going to play some games with it, but then I thought, you know what? No, I'm just going to put it in the Disney binder because that's kind of where we need to be putting stuff at the moment. So that's where I'm going to put it. So let me count some money. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, every week I say I'm going to do this. One week I remembered. That was it. Okay, so let me just get out as much as I need. Wrong envelope. That is for next week. So I need that much. And then I need that much. Everything else is for cash stuffing. All right, so for Abby. So, oh, you know what? Shoot. This $5, there's $5 of this does not go in here. It goes to Abby's binder. So it goes in here in her rollover. Oh my God, I got, I was telling you guys about her hot lunches. I got her hot lunch calendar, which is good this year because they've done it for, I think, the first 5 months or 4 months of school. But like, it's like 2 hot lunches a month. So it's $30 a month just for hot lunches. I mean, I'm guesstimating. I'm sure sometimes it'll be cheaper than that. But yeah, insane. Anyway, did I put her 5 back in there? Oh, gee whiz. Yes, I did. Okay. So, Abby is getting $5. So this is just throughout the week if her and I are out around town. Sometimes she asks for like a Kinder Egg or something, and I'm out of personal spending. Usually if I have my own personal money, that I'll just buy it for her, but sometimes I'm out, and if I'm out, then I just use this as her fallback. Gas is getting $40 this week. I do work 3 shifts this coming week, so I'm definitely going to need gas. Now one of those shifts is Friday, which is normally my cash stuffing day, so I wouldn't actually count that as a day that I'm going to require gas for, but I also work overnights during that weekend, so I'm not actually sure when I'm going to be able to post a video. This is where it's going to start, that I may have to start posting. I think I work, oh, I don't even remember now. I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I would be posting my first video on Monday. So basically what I'll do is the money that I have on Friday, I'll just set it aside and I won't touch it, and I'll start my cash stuffing on Monday, and it will go until Monday. Anyway, so that is what I need for gas. Miscellaneous is getting $5. I did steal the 5 out of here this week. Yeah, so that is gone. Groceries is not getting anything. If there's anything left out of the grocery money, it'll go in there to top up for milk. And personal is getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. But I'm just going to keep 10. And then I'm going to play the rest, which has kind of become the thing now. So it's just easier for me to just do it. If there's any coin left, then I will just keep it. But all right, so we're going to do the Enchanted Book of Savings. And where did I leave off? All right, so, oh, I left off at Dopey. And I owe Bashful $1. So let me, where am I getting coin? Oh, I can probably get it from here. Oh, sorry. Very loud. 2, 4, 5. There we go. Let me put a 5 in here before I forget. And thank you everybody for all the well wishes and your concern about my issue this week. Yeah, thank you very much, you guys. It meant a lot to me reading all your guys' messages. Okay, so let me. Ooh, which one should I scratch? I'll just go random, I guess. So I'm just going to do one, and then I will move on to the next envelope. So this one is a 6. So I'm going to put in 7. So this I no longer owe, and then I will put $7 into this for this one. So I'll just set that here, and we'll move on to the Queen. All right, so this one, oh, $6 again. Look at that. So $6 for the Queen, and then next, oh, okay, so I need a dice for this. Move that up in there. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and then depending on what I roll, oh, I rolled a 1, so it's only $1. Let me just X through that, and then roll again. Oh, no. A 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. 6 again. Oh, 6, 6, 6. I don't know if I like that. All right, so we'll leave that there. And last but not least is, oh, Happily Ever After. And I made these little hearts $3. And I have 5 left. So I'm just going to color a heart. And then I will just give myself back $2 and throw that in my wallet. And that just makes everything easier. Let me go back here to the beginning. And oh, you know what? No. Happy is $2. So I'll throw $2 in Happy. And I will give him a happy face. Oh, I could have went with a better blue, I guess. But yeah. Alright, so that is that. Holy crap, that was a fast video. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cash stuff, I think. Let me check the time and see where we're at. Oh yeah, we're only at 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my cash stuffing. Oh, wrong one. Let me put this away first. Oh goodness. Because my cash stuffing is usually relatively quick as well. So see, I could have just taken $25 and tossed it in this. It would have been much simpler, but it's not really any fun to do that, is it? All right, so that is that done. I'm just thinking. hold on. Let me think out loud. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So there should be $50 in here. So I'm wondering if I should... I'll decide later. I was going to take out the 50 and put it toward my Snow White savings. Not Snow White. Bucks. That's the one. Disney bucks. But I'm not going to. I'm going to do my cash stuffing. So let me jump back in here and get my money out. And let's count it, shall we? So 20, 40, 60, 80. 9... 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25. Is that right? Yep, 225. All right. For some reason, I thought it was 185. But all right. Okay, so where am I starting? Oh my goodness, my wallet's in the way. Okay. So we are going to start in our annual. So Christmas. Christmas is getting $45. You can see I've condensed this to make it not quite so bulky. So Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 55, 60. I counted that out loud and didn't register in my head what it was. So $460 in Christmas. Oh, Jesus, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, yeah. All right. Okay, so that is that one done. And then we're going to move on to birthdays. So birthday, I'm going to put in Jackson. So Jackson is getting $20. And this brings him up to $80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Jackson's my youngest grandchild. And that is, he needs $20 more, and then he's fully funded. And then we'll move on to Tyson. And then after Jackson is the Disney binder. So I'm just going to count that out just to get it out of my way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So yeah, I do this in 5s just because it makes my life easier later. I don't need to make change. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So this we will put in here. I didn't do 50 this week just because I just didn't have the extra $10, so I didn't do it. And now that brings me to sinking funds. All right, so for sinking funds, I've just done my nails, so self-care is getting $15 because it is empty. And then fur babies are getting $10. Oh my God. Okay, fur babies. So remember how I was saying I have 3 cats? I lied. No, I didn't. But we now have 4 cats. So as it turns out, my son has had this cat following him when he's at work, and it's really beat up, like bad, and he's definitely a feral. So he's been trying to, you know, just get him to come to him, and it took a while for him to get his trust, but he finally did. And this cat actually allowed him yesterday to pick him up and pet him and all of that. And so he messaged me and sent me pictures, and he's like, what do? I feel bad. I can't leave him here. And I'm like, well, bring him home. So he brought him home. This cat has no ears. His ears have been frostbitten off completely, which is just so sad. He's all black. I think he's somewhere between 5 and 7 months. And he has 2, I want to say maybe inch. One is about an inch and one is about an 1.5 inch long gash on his back, right on his shoulder blades. So I'm pretty sure he was picked up and shook by a large animal. Anyway, we called our vet today to see if we could get him in. The vet says no, can't get him until October 10th. And clearly I can't wait that long. So we need to try to reach some vet tomorrow that's going to be willing to take him in. I just need to make sure he's clear of rabies and gets any shots that he needs and doesn't have ear mites or anything like that, or worms that's going to affect my cats. Until then, he's upstairs in my son's room with my son, who's there all the time anyway, so he'll keep him company, and he has everything he needs in there. But anyway, as it's looking right now, we now have 4 cats because we've just rescued another one. Anyway, oh, did I add to this? I don't believe I did I? 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm going to pop in 10, and if I'm short 10 later, then I know it goes in here. So there's 85 in fur babies. Yeah, so now we have 4 cats. If I think of it, I will pop in a picture of him. Poor little guy. He's been through heck, obviously. So I'm not going to put in medical. Medical is fully funded at 50, 20, 45, and 50. So I'm just going to leave that as is. Water is getting $10. So I'm just going to put in 30, and it is now fully funded. I don't believe we need water for at least another week or week and a half-ish. So I should have an extra 10 next week that I won't have to stuff in there, that I'll just put in the Disney binder, or the Disney Bucks binder. And then Septic is no, I need that for something else. Septic is getting $15. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 90. That makes more sense. Okay, so $90 in septic, and I need to make new envelopes for this binder. I think I might put in something different though, because I'm getting kind of bored of this binder. Oh, my eggs are fully funded. Oh my goodness, I budgeted $5 for eggs, and my eggs are fully funded. I could have swore we bought eggs this week. I guess not. Okay, well, I have an extra 5. I'll have to think on where it's going to go. I never count the coin for this. I just take it out of our change that we haven't spent. So I just count the bill. So household is getting 5. So it now has 5, 10, 15. I'm very quickly on the fly trying to figure out where I'm going to put that extra 5. Family fun. So family fun is getting $5. So it now has 5, 10, 15, and 20. And then clothing is where I think I'm going to put that extra 5. Yeah, I'm going to put it in clothing. So clothing is getting $10. So it now has 5, 10, 15, 25. My daughter has just taken up shirt making, which I'm super excited about. So she's going to make a bunch of our Disney shirts. So exciting, because that's going to just change everything as far as buying Disney clothes goes, because we can just buy it from her for cheap, cheap, cheap. I hope. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe she'll charge me a fortune. Who knows? Home decor, still saving for my chair, so it gets $10. So home decor now has 20, 45, and 50. This is actually climbing very quickly. When you're putting in $10, it goes up really fast. So I think I'm about a quarter of the way there. Yeah, they're expensive. I was looking, and they are very expensive. For a good one. Anyway, it doesn't have to be fantastic, but I mean, I want it to last, right? So, oh shit is getting $5, so it now has 5, 10, 15. I'm a little startled that that has $15. This almost never survives the week. And then Tyson's car is getting its normal $20. So I will just color in 2 cars. He clearly still has not made his car payment. I don't know if he's gonna wait until he has like a month's payment, or if he's like two payments, or if he's, I don't know what he's doing. All right, so Tyson's car now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, and 20. Oh, and regarding the cat, it's vet bills. My son is paying for it. This is my son's cat, the black cat, the one we just got. He's my son's cat. So when he called me, I made it clear to him. I was like, you are responsible for this cat because I cannot afford a fourth cat. So anyway, so he's going to take care of all of the vet bills and all the cost regarding the cat. So I would have done it anyway, but he doesn't need to know that. Anyway, last but not least is Christmas, which gets $5. Christmas now has 50, 75. Yeah, that's the one thing that I almost certainly would have racked up my credit card for. There's no way I would let him just, you know, suffer out there, poor little guy. Sorry, I'm interjecting here. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit weird. I'm coming in a little bit later because somehow I didn't do Abby's binder, and I'm not sure how. I did budget it in. It's all works out, but yet I didn't have $10 left over when I did my cash stuffing, or I would have caught it then. So I'm not sure how I missed it, but I didn't do Abby's binder, so I need to do that. Okay, so Abby gets $10 in her binder, and then she has $5 for her rollover. I don't know how, like, I don't know. I must have not counted something somewhere. But anyway, do I not have any in here? I don't. So I'm just going to count out. She has 15. I'll leave a 5 and count out 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then a 5. Oops. So then she gets $10 in her bank. All right. So for haircut this week, I'm going to give her $2. She doesn't get her hair cut very often. Oh, let me make sure she doesn't have any in her. Oh, she does. Okay, so I'm just going to swap that out for a 5. From here. Okay, so her haircut, she now has $10. She doesn't get her haircut very often because her hair is long, so she normally just gets a trim. That's her giggling away in the background there. Hot lunch. So this one I need to put $5. I can get away with 5. So I'm going to put $5 in here. She does have a hot lunch coming up. It was mentioned to me, I believe it was Bella who mentioned that her son's hot lunches are different. And then she was saying it's like hot dogs and not hot dogs. Like Subway and things like that. That's what Abby's hot lunch is as well. It's like her first hot lunch is going to be Subway. I don't participate in the hot lunch at school because they charge me twice as much as if I just go to Subway and buy Abby a sub. And I know that the money is supposed to go to charity at the school, but I have a really hard time paying $15 for a sub that's like that big and not even enough to fill her up. And then she doesn't get to choose the toppings on it. It costs me half that if I just go to Subway and buy her a 6-inch sub or a 4-inch sub, and they make it properly so it's like that big, and then she can choose her own toppings. That cost me half as much, and then I can just donate to the school. I'd much rather do that, and then at least I know she's eating a decent amount. But anyway, yeah, it's Subway. She gets pizza. She also gets Chinese food, that sort of thing. A lot of times the stuff she doesn't even like, I still participate. But yeah, a lot of it's stuff she doesn't even like. So Scholastic is going to get $3 this week. So let me count out 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 5 from her bank. So her Scholastic now has $5, $10, $11, $12 in it. And then Playdates, she's just going to get 1 in Playdates. We have absolutely nothing coming up and absolutely nothing planned, at least not anything that's going to cost any money. And then friends, she will get another one, which now puts her up at $5 for that one. Oops, oops, oops. All right, go back to the beginning because that is it. Oh, savings. I forgot savings. So savings, I'm going to give her $1. Oh, gee whiz, is she going to get 5 and everything? 2, 3, 4. She is. Look at that. All right. So in her savings, she now has $5. Ah, I like that. Pretty cool. Okay, so we'll go back to the beginning. I have $2 left. And I am should I put the whole thing in hot lunch? No, I think I'm okay to put, I'll put $1, no, I'll put $1 in hot lunch and $1 into Scholastic. We did get her first flyer for Scholastic, but we're not going to get her Scholastic this time around. Only because last week Tyson and I went and bought her 4 books. So we're not going to do Scholastic because she just got 4 brand new. No, it's more than 4. We bought her a box set of 5 plus 2. So 7 books we bought her. So she's not going to get this time. So from Scholastic because we just bought for her. So I'm just going to put these back. And yeah, that worked out perfectly because her bank in here is empty and all the 5s are where, oh no, she's still got 1 5 in there. But she's only got 5 singles then split up here somewhere throughout these envelopes. So that worked out perfectly. Love it. All right. So that is, no, that's not all I have for this week. I was going to do a closeout, but I forgot that I'm just popping this in here into my cash stuffing because I forgot to put it in earlier. So now I'll go back to the video for an actual closeout. Anyway, so that is all. Look at me. Yeah, that's all I have for this week. Once again, thank you everybody who's new to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you've been here with me this whole time, thank you very much for sticking with me. And that is all. So if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And in case you didn't know, I upload videos 4, sometimes 5 times a week, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Bye, everybody.